Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls Online, where we play as the Necromancer in the Ebonheart Pact. And we continue the main storyline in Balfoyen, so where we landed the last time. So, we've learned that the Covenant is attacking both the docks and the fort, and I've just decided to help fort because it has no defensive walls or anything like that. And there's one guy, 11 skips, lying on the ground here, so let's learn what he has to say.
We tried to surrender, but they didn't want prisoners. Many of us were gutted and thrown into the sea.
Are there any still alive?
A few. We scattered. Some barred themselves inside, but the daggers put everything to the torch. If it wasn't for that crazy dark elf, I'd be fattening fish.
Okay.
You can't look for her now. Fishermen from the docks
So
are trapped in the window.
he talks about Rana
Rescue
clearly.
them before they burn.
I'll get them out. Okay, let's... It's probably the first time I've heard a character actually talking. That was pretty interesting. Okay. Let's do that quest. Or maybe something appeared over here. The side quest that wasn't here before. So we can just go ahead and complete that side quest first. Honestly, when our character is throwing those skulls, it reminds me a little bit of a Quan Chi in Mortal Kombat. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, who's also a Necromancer. There's a lot of fighting going on around here. There are even some war cries in the background. And where is that? It leads somewhere around here, but there's no one. Maybe the person will appear once we push a little bit further with the quest around here. Isn't that Rana? Okay, I guess they will just spawn endlessly, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure if I even get an XP out of them. Okay. Let's get up there. Let's find ourselves high ground. Okay. I think we have to climb this way. What we definitely need is some wood so that we can increase the level of our woodworking. Okay, so they just locked them inside and set that building on fire. That is pretty cruel.
Hurry to the docks. Thea won't last long by herself.
And that is called a war crimes. Okay, so But honestly, I'm not sure if the other factions do the same thing. The enemy factions. I think the Covenant is probably the most brutal one of all of them. Sometimes I'm using this scythe too far away from the enemy. What's happening around here? Assist Sergeant Sain at the docks. I guess this is... yeah. This is Sergeant Sain. Maybe that Argonian was talking about Sain and not Rana. Maybe Rana is defending the fort. I guess we'll find out in time. We've already assisted her before, because the same enemies spawn as they did before.
I'm alright. Go find Trinhild and Rana. They're on the other side of the docks.
Actually, Rana is here as well. So let's just find her. A human torch. And it seems like I used once, twice, and after the third time, this maybe more like after using the casting of a skull, throwing those skulls spell 2 times, the third one deals extra damage, possibly.
I fell fighting beside Katarana. She hid me here and ran onto the ship. She's after the Covenant commander. He's the one who burned Bleak Rock.
I'll go help her. We will avenge Bleak Rock and what happened, and all the people who suffered from that attack over there. Maybe in the future they will retake that settlement for their own once again. And this guy has some serious problems if he just chases down a group of refugees, no matter where they go. Okay, Rana is here. She seems wounded.
The commander of this vessel is the one who led the slaughter at Bleak Rock. This ship will be his grave.
Of course it will be. And where is he?
Below decks. Follow me.
I will. Come on. Get inside there. So, oh, this way. Okay. So, where is this guy?
The Breton dies here. Are you ready?
I am.
Good. Here he comes.
Light it up!
General Vet, is this the guy? I think it is. He has support of like a mage of some kind. Okay, this guy is dead, the general is dead. Now let's deal with his mage. And he's going down too. Okay, let's leave the ship. We've saved the day once more. Let's get on that ship. So, we have to talk to Centurion, but what Centurion is that?
There's always more to do.
Centurion MOBA read. Okay.
I understand I have you to thank for driving the Covenant from these docks. The Pact owes you a debt.
We held?
It's like the sun on your scales, isn't it? We almost lost these docks. All these people would have died without your intervention. Thank you. Saving lives is never a small victory.
It never is.
Head to Davin's Watch and speak with Holgen. Make sure they've been warned about the Covenant.
I'll talk to Holgen. So, I guess we did everything we could in Balfoyan. And right now, we are probably leaving Balfoyan as well. So before we do that, let's see if, yeah, that person appeared from which we can take that
Brave like my Gaina. Please help me.
side quest. What's wrong?
I fear she's been eaten by Nyx hounds. I'm terrified of them. She made me a flute. Said it would calm them. To prove her point, she went up the trail behind me. A pack of beasts lives up there.
I can try to find her.
Or what's left of her. Whatever state she's in, please bring her back.
I will.
How could I have let her do this? Oh, Gaina.
Why did she want to prove herself?
Sometimes Gaina's a strange girl. She's a master crafter. In fact, she thinks she's one of the best woodcarvers on the coast. I think she wanted to show off for me. Silly girl.
Okay, goodbye. I'll try to fix your problem once more. Okay, we will remove this waypoint. Right, so let's climb up this path. I think I know what happened to her. She's most likely... She's not dead, but barely.
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I would have been eaten.
What happened? Bishalos is worried about you.
I must have worried her terribly. Please, the hound that attacked me, it's sick. It's rabid.
Where did it go?
Further up the path. If it wanders down to the docks. My wound might be infected. If you can take care of the hound, I'll limp back to Bishalis.
I'll kill it. Okay, so let's kill that rabid Nyx hound. Really, she had problems with that thing. I mean, it has some pointy nose or something. Spike, pointy. But honestly, a good kick should be enough. Deal with it. Weren't you supposed to limp back to her and not
She's alive.
she
Hurt,
coming to
frightened,
you?
but alive.
Good to see she's safe.
I have little to offer by way of reward other than my thanks. I doubt you remember two simple fishermen, but we'll never forget you.
Yeah, you might be onto something, especially when I will be helping around all those peoples across the regions. So, for those of you guys who didn't watch the first episode, I said I would like to clear all of the regions, do all of the activities in them, and that includes side quests, main quests, of course, possibly world bosses, but for that I would definitely could use someone. And yeah, so that is the objective for this series, and it will take a long time, trust me. Okay, for now let's just teleport to the Fort Zeren Way Shrine, because it was something to be done around here. But why does it lead outside of the city? Maybe we have to leave the Balfoyan and head west or something. Okay, it leads us over there. So I guess we just follow the waypoint. Okay. And it leads us to Stonefalls, so we are heading to yet another, you know, location right now. Very good. And we have we have lore book around here somewhere. It's right over here. And we also have the sky shard right there as well. And it seems like the Covenant hit them here as well. Or maybe it's just it's the refugees from Balfoyan, possibly. And this guy possibly just died, judging by this apothecary punching on his chest. Okay. So yeah, there's the world boss we could deal with, but we won't be able to do that on our own. Not with this class, not at this level. But we can uncover or discover the point of interest, or you know, the vista, or whatever it is. Okay. Quama mine. Okay. And we can also get that for a quest and lore book. And as you can see, there's a lot of things going on around here, and it seems like over here we will stay for a longer period of time than we did before. Okay, let's dismount and deal with the Spectre. Very good. That was an easy win. And where is that lore book? It's over here. Okay. There are more specters. And let's mark that side quest. It's probably in that tent.
The river flows so slowly.
Ix
Much
Ultha.
a living soul. It has been so long. To walk the river again, it is so strange and so sad.
Why are you so sad, Spirit?
I and the other Saxleel have not returned willingly. We Argonians were slaves to the Chimer in our time, as I sense they can be today. Even in death, we serve our cruel masters, slaves to their will.
Can I do anything to aid you now?
The Chimer would not willingly release us to Aetherius. To set their souls free on the river, you will have to destroy the Keepers. If you would do this, you will find me on the road away from here. I sense something I must see for myself.
I'll free them, Spirit. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to free spectral slaves, but by freeing you mean destroying, killing or something? Possibly. That's my guess. Nope, that wasn't it. So, what? Oh, I see. There's this spirit there. And those spectral warriors are the Chimer that Argonian spirit mentioned. have to, anyway, just walk around here and get rid of those ghosts. Okay. Anyone else around here? Oh, there's one. So let's head there. Is that it? Is that the end of the quest? It would be funny if it was. Okay. Come on, give me a break. I don't have mana anymore. Whatever. Okay, I've dealt with them. There are still plenty of them around. Ouch. I guess I stepped with my heel into that stream of lava. So, Ix Uther, what do you have to say?
The smell of brimstone is strong in my nostrils. Even as a spirit, this place smells of ash and death. Have you done as I asked?
Yes, I did. They can move on now.
You are very kind. Strangely kind for a place like the Ashlands. I stand here, tasting the air. And do you know what I've learned?
What have you learned?
You who swim the river should beware. The Ashlands pretend to change. The scent of freedom is on the air, but those who would return you to your cage walk free. They eye you like treasure, eager for a return to the old ways.
Thank you for the warning.
My brethren are safe, and the Ashlands bubble with hope. I pass now down the river to swim in the currents of Aetherius. Go well in your own passage, traveler.
Okay, that was a quick quest. And we've received another stuff, but it's a restoration stuff, so something that will be of no use to us just yet anyway. Right, so where does the main quest lead us to? Somewhere around there, so I guess we can go there first. The fate of a friend. So let's get there and find that person that gives this quest.
That blasted lizard. I remember when I'd hunt here for days and not see a soul. The war was on and people stayed behind walls or stuck to roads. Those days are behind us.
What are you doing out here?
Like I said, I was hunting. But now that the volcano's erupted, I'm headed to Dishon. Don't want to get cooked. I'll be leaving as soon as my suite of a partner shows up. You haven't run into an Argonian named Stands in Stillwater, have you?
No, I haven't.
He's a good friend, but he never shuts up. Nothing still about him. He was supposed to meet me here, but I've waited too long already. If you're heading north of Ash Mountain, can you keep an eye out for him? He should have a camp up there.
If I find him, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Thanks. Not many willing to help these days, especially a dusty Ashlander like me. We'd planned to rest up at the Davanus' farm near Cragimore before passing through the Dishon Gate. He should know it.
You're an Ashlander?
That's right. Though in truth, I have no clan. I make my living hunting and trading. Stillwater and I try to keep to the wilds and stay out of the way.
What happened to your clan?
They're alive and well. But that's a longer story that I don't have time for. Stillwater is a bit of an outcast himself. He escaped House Drez as a slave before the pact was signed. I think that's why we've stuck together for so long.
Okay. So let's actually mark that side quest. Where does it lead us? I guess I don't know. Okay, it's somewhere around there, so it's way too far away. So for now we will just head there and accept another quest. It's what is this? I guess basically just some kind of a side quest. So let's accept it. Maybe this time we will be able to take care of it straight away. There are so many of those specters around here. Oh, I know. I have to go down there. Possibly. Go down below and let's just mine that pewter seam first. Okay, and where was this entrance? I don't remember. Somewhere around there? Possibly? Yeah, there it is. So now let's see if that quest giver is down here as well. I think he or she should be. Let's see. Sorry about that. Well, isn't that where they should be? Probably. So I guess this quest will not pop up just yet either. So we have to find ourselves some other entertainment or job to be done. Okay, so there's someone to be talked to.
Where in oblivion
It's
did these
Sergeant
things come from?
Rorlach.
Welcome to what used to be the front line, soldier. Something very strange is happening out here. I'm just a grunt. Not a very smart grunt at that. Maybe you can sort things out for me.
What's the problem?
Problem? I've got a battlefield full of ghosts. Sprung out of the ground like corn in the month of mid-year. They killed those Covenant bastards, which is great. But how do you kill what's already dead? My mages can't even agree on what to do.
And what do you want me to do?
I've known Furan and Risa for a while now. I respect them both. I just need to know which of them has the better idea. Start with Furan, then talk to Risa. Hear them out and do what they ask of you. When you've decided what's best, let me know.
I'll give you my decision soon.
I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what I was going to do out here. Thank you, traveler.
You mentioned Covenant soldiers?
Yes. Damned skeevers snuck around the city and came at us from the wastes to the north. Damned good strategy. Hit us from this side and by sea and squeezed the city in the middle. Pope Holgan and his troops are holding up.
The city's under attack.
You hard of hearing. Yes, the city's under attack. Damn daggers came right out of the sea, trying to take the watch from under us. I'd be with Holgan myself. These spirits haven't come out to play.
And where did the spirits come from?
Do I look like a Telvanni mage? I have no idea. Furan said something about climber elves. I guess the Dark Elves used to be really good at scaling mountains. Look, just ask him and leave me to the soldiering.
Okay, grumpy old man. So let's talk to Furon Ree first.
Today? Of all days? What was it about today that made these spirits become so restless?
You're talking about the ghosts.
Ah, greetings. Yes, I was just thinking about the situation here. These spirits make up an ancient army of Kaimer warriors. Blade masters from the time before Red Mountain. It's fascinating to observe ancestors so closely.
The sergeant asked me to speak with you. You have a plan to deal with them?
My brother's plan, actually. Giron believes we can control the dead, harness them in a powerful defense for the Watch. His method must be tested before we attempt a larger ritual.
Test it how?
Take this smoky pendant and use it on one of the ancient dead. You may have to weaken it a bit first. If it binds a spirit, bring both back to me. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes.
I'll see it done.
Go bind a spirit. I need to know if the ritual can work.
Can I ask you a few questions about these spirits first?
Do you really need to know more to use Giron's pendant? Fine. I will answer what questions you have.
So, you said these spirits are Chimera.
Yes. The ancient precursors to the noble Dark Elf race. Warred with the Dwemer and the Needs from the north, sought to master the world around them. A rich race with a fascinating history, but not important right now.
Why did they attack the Covenant?
They seem to be attacking everyone. Clearly, these soldiers died in battle. In death, their hatred and battle lust lives on eternally. The perfect weapon in the right hands.
Where did the spirits come from?
I have theories. The volcano, the Covenant, several variables to account for. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say some kind of magical disturbance, combined with the presence of an invading army, rousted the Chimera from Aetherius.
Okay. So, let's use that pendant on a weakened spirits. So we have to bang them up first, it seems. But we cannot kill them. We have to be very careful. It seems like it worked. Okay, then let's talk to this guy.
Ah, you brought a spectral friend. Nicely done.
This proves your brother's idea works then.
Just so. It proves we can force these spirits to guard Darvan's watch. A potent defense from any future siege. Giron has a plan for repeating this ritual on a larger scale.
The sergeant wanted me to speak to Risa before deciding.
A word with you. Over here, away from the brothers. Please, talk with me. What the Ree brothers plan is wrong.
What do you mean? What do you want to talk about, Risa?
Enslaving the dead is evil. Furon does not understand this. As for Giron, I think he does not care. There is a better way.
You have a different plan then.
Just so. Take this talisman, use it, and learn how to free a spirit. They will cling to this world, so first you must weaken them. When you have done this, speak to me again.
I'll try your talisman. So let's find ourselves a victim. Bang him up first. Okay.
I'm free, thanks to you.
Honestly, morally wise, the Risa's solution is better, but because we are an aspiring necromancer, we will, I think, pick the Risa's.
I can feel it.
Risa's,
The
not
talisman
Risa's,
has been
but
used.
Risa's way of solving things. Yes, the spirit seemed grateful to be released.
It was. Spirits are not meant to be trapped. Furon wants to enslave them through magic, but that's torture to the dead. Freeing these spirits is the right path.
I'll consider your words, Risa. But I've already made up my mind to stay true to our, style of gameplay, so to speak, or roleplay. We will actually enslave those ghosts, as every necromancer would
I
do.
need a solution. Stabbing spirits gets us nowhere. Any ideas?
I've made my decision.
It's all beyond me. I'm just another sword swinger. What should we do?
Furon's right. We should enslave the army, and we could use that army to fight against the Covenant. And once we deal with the Covenant, we might then free them.
Those two are smart, and they're tough as trailbred. I'm sure their idea is sound. Talk to Giron. Best get on with it.
Yes, Sergeant. Okay, so, Giron.
You understand the wisdom of my plan. Even the dead will serve the pact.
What do I need to do?
Control the Kaima commanders. Where they go, their men will follow. Cracks in the earth have uncovered ancient burial mounds. Search for the bones of the Kaima general and his captains. Then we can wrest control of these spirits.
Who are these officers you're talking about?
The dead have been whispering to me. Their leader is a powerful Mer named Radrathran. He was accompanied by his most loyal soldiers, 2 women named Andrana and Raisari. Their skulls should be the perfect vessels for the ritual.
Once I have the skulls, then what?
Furon and I will prepare for the ritual at the nearby Daedric ruin. It's the perfect space to complete our task. Look for us there once you have the bones. Then we'll set these dead men to their task.
I'll see you there. Okay, so let's deal with those captains. Okay. We have to unearth that skull first, and probably... Okay, I expected a fight. That was weird, but okay. Let's mine that pewter seam. Okay. Another mound to be unearthed.
Why do you defile the dead?
I'm a necromancer, my friend. Every necromancer defiles the dead. It's just your body, not your spirit. I think. Maybe in your case it is actually your spirit. Whatever. What's happening? Why can't I damage some of those? Okay.
Fear the fury of the unliving.
So, let's get to the shrine to complete that ritual. Okay.
You've arrived. So, let's begin.
Let us.
By your bones, I compel you. Serve us, spirits.
Fool! You don't have the power to compel me.
I expected a fight. It's always like this. I'll show you. We can dominate you. Radrathran. Pretty cool name, honestly. Radrathran. Catch you. And will you just stand there, idle, doing nothing? Fortunately, there was another player around.
Vivek, guide us. His scream, so much pain. Is it done?
The ritual is complete.
My brother's spell bound them to guard Darthan's watch. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be like torture.
It is now.
It worked. But this was necromancy of the blackest sort. My brother. It was his work. And I, swit that I am, helped him.
What do you mean?
Necromancy. He tricked me into doing Molag Bal's will. I knew his studies pushed the fringe. It must have been that circle of mages he's taken up with.
Circle of mages.
He thought I didn't know. Unsavory types, disbarred from the Mages Guild. I was going to find out the truth. You should investigate. They meet in a cave near the southern camp.
I'll learn what I can, but honestly, I don't blame him. I'm a necromancer myself, at least aspiring necromancer once again. Okay, so for now, that is everything for this episode. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of questing, and we will stay in Stone Falls for quite some time. As you can see, there's a lot of things to be done here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a like, a comment, and subscription, and hopefully I'll see you next time. So see you around. Let's see. Bye.